Hey everyone, welcome to the November updates for 2016. I'm hanging out in test room right now because it's going to be going down tomorrow. Plus we get to listen to the awesome music in the Caterwall Canyons. Really cool area. I'm just like hanging up on the cliff here, and I was looking at it and it's like super slanted down. Whoa, I just like instantly turned. Whoa, I didn't even know you could do that. You can turn that quickly. Wait, do it again. Oh, just instant 180? How did I never know you could do that? Huh. I never knew you could do that. Wait, how did I do it? There we go. Okay, I don't know why that's so weird, but like, I've just never seen that happen. Okay. Hanging out in Caterwall Canyons. Cool area because you have the sand up here, but then you go all the way down to the bottom of this canyon and it's luscious green and there's actually water here. So pretty cool, especially when you start from all the way up there, and it takes a little bit to get down here. So I was just hanging out here and we have some updates to talk about for this month. Mostly Mirage stuff, but I've got some other things that I want to mention as well because we're coming up on Thanksgiving, and that should be fun. Nice little break. But to start things off, we had the Mirage test room come out in November, a little later than what people thought the test room was going to, like when it was going to arrive. But regardless, it was still great. Blue and I spent the first few days, well, mostly the first day slash morning, and we spent that going through the entire world as fast as we could to get to the end. Even though we didn't make it to the end, we got to about 8 hours in, and we had 30 minutes left or so, and we had to call it because that was right when we got our spells. So you can tell the later half of Mirage speeds up a lot, because if there's only 30 minutes from Blue and I getting our spell at like 119 finishing, it gives you a lot more XP and you get through the quest a little faster. But keep in mind that we were, going really fast. We were trying to finish it as fast as possible. So that's what happened the first day. Then after that, I started to kind of put together videos of cool things that I wanted to show off. The next day, I was able to find all the spells. The spells are awesome, so go check out those videos if you haven't. We got the spells, we had some of the new mechanics like the pip conversion, I covered all of that. And the only things that I haven't looked at, I said I was going to do castle magic. I think I said I was going to do that yesterday. Didn't happen because Blue and I had other video that went out that day, but I probably will. If I find time, I will do it this test room. If not, I'll just wait until live realm to do it because it's something that I don't need to cover right away, that I want to really look into a little more. Plus it's something that I could do over the course of a few videos. I could do the tutorial and look at it a little more in depth because it's a robust system that I think people could take to some, like they can make some really cool things with that. Because the only thing that I've seen my friends do is you can make mounts super huge in your house and they can run around. It looks really weird. So maybe I'll show that off, but I'm sure you can do a lot more things with that rather than just grow certain objects and mounts to huge sizes. So a lot of Mirage videos went out in those first few days, and then after that kind of been posting a video a day. Blue and I got back into the walkthrough finally after like 2 weeks, and we are continuing Chrysalis Part 2, and then we also just took an hour and a half and finished Mushu in Part 101. So we're done with Mushu. It took forever, but we finally finished it. In that episode, I wasn't even sure that Blue was going to go all the way through and finish Mushu because we were about 40 some minutes in and we still had 5 Temple Guardians left to defeat. I'm like, okay, if you want to end it here because it's going to take a while. And Blue's just like, alright, we're just doing it. So the video took an hour and a half to finish, but we're done with Mushu. I mean, it took a while. Mushu's actually kind of a longer world in Part 101. So next up is Marleybone. That'll be fun. Hopefully we'll start that this week. The other walkthrough that we have is the Life and Death Mirage walkthrough. And that'll be when the Mirage Live Realm is out. That'll probably happen early December, judging by the rate that Mirage is going, and because they have a schedule. So I think that finishes around the end of November. So probably early December is when that will happen. That'll be fun. It'll take a while because Mirage is going to be a long world for us to do in Life and Death, because that combination is just naturally going to take longer than what Blue and I did in Test Room, which was Death and Storm. So Blue's gonna have to hit on his death. That's what makes it fun though, because that's our original walkthrough that we've done. and I just think it's going to be really exciting to get back into that. Plus, I like being a tank sometimes. It's kind of nice to switch it up because I'm always a hitter on my Storm, which is the most useful wizard that I can use on test realm. I just noticed that all these wisps are like following a little pattern here. I'm not used to seeing the wisp because there used to not be wisp in the like the first week or so of test. Now they're everywhere, so that's great. Because I was using so many potions to get through all these battles. I mean, there's plenty of wisps now. They have tons of them. They even have mana ones in there. It's like 1 mana right there, I think. Is it like combined? Yeah, it's like combined. The combined health and mana wisp. So that's basically everything I wanted to mention about Mirage. A lot of fun things that'll be happening. I think there's still a few other videos that I want to make from test realm, including the Castle Magic. There's the Zeke and Eloise quest that I might do. So a few other videos to look forward to. But basically, oh yeah, and of course, the final battle. So whenever they release that, Blue and I will be doing that on our Storm and Death. Maybe we'll get some other friends to help us because I have no idea how difficult the fight's going to be. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot more difficult than other fights in Mirage. I mean, the hardest fight in Mirage, probably, it was either that one, that Sandworm, or, I mean, there wasn't any fights that were like super difficult that we like struggled on. Maybe the Baron one. Mostly the Baron one was difficult because it was glitched, so I can't really say that. And then I would say, okay, the most difficult one for us was the Genie. The Genie's not that bad because you can triple feint and kill him. You just can't blade. So that one was a little difficult. We only killed it because I got lucky and crit through. That's probably one of the most difficult ones. But you'll see all those bosses in the walkthrough at some point. The walkthrough's going to take a while. I mean, that's the thing. That won't be finished until 2017 at some point. On to another big topic for me this month has been school, and just, I can't believe how much stuff has come down to this month with huge projects and tests and all that. And none of it's happened yet. It all happens after Thanksgiving break. It's like teachers use Thanksgiving break to be like, okay, they'll have some time over Thanksgiving break to, you know, study or do their projects, so we can just make it due after that. Well, when I have 3 projects slash tests due at the end of it, it kind of feels like you don't have that much time. So I've got a few big projects, one big test. Like, I'm actually pretty scared for this test because the guy posted the study guide and he put some sample questions like, oh, here's some questions that you have. I didn't know how to do any of the questions. One of them was draw a diagram. That means you have to memorize it in the book. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't even looked at the book. So that's going to be a struggle. Then I've got a few projects and one paper that's like 10 pages that we've had since the beginning of the semester. Yeah, I'll probably start that a week off from when it's due. So that's just how it goes. I mean, that's what else can you do? Who's going to be working on a 10-page paper like periodically throughout the semester? That just doesn't happen. So I've got all that. I'll be worrying about that after Thanksgiving break. But the cool thing about Thanksgiving break is I'm going to be having some interesting videos coming out because my girlfriend Tara is flying in to join us and my family for Thanksgiving. So that'll be exciting. You'll see a video go out on Thanksgiving Day. I'm not going to say what game it is, but it's going to be a really exciting game that we do like a co-op of. So that'll be fun. Definitely look forward to that. And then I think we're going to be doing some other fun videos too. Maybe an unboxing because I have my loot box. Or not loot box, loot crate. This isn't Overwatch. I have my loot crate. And then I think I'm getting the Star Wars box too. So we'll have fun unboxing that. Maybe some other videos too. So that'll be something to look forward to over Thanksgiving break if you want to like some interesting videos to watch during that. Because I'm excited to make those. That'll be fun. So I think that's basically everything I want to talk about with Mirage, with Thanksgiving break, school, and all of that. I mean, November is just a really fast month. It's already the 22nd, and there's only a few weeks left. That's why I wanted to make this update video now, because after break, I feel like it's just going to be super busy with everything. But Blue and I will be continuing with the walkthrough. I want to post at least one of each of the walkthroughs this week, and then some other test run videos, and then of course actually there's not really that much time if I'm going to be doing the other videos. We'll see what happens, but that's kind of the plan. So hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving if you're on break. I mean, today's not really the first day of Thanksgiving break, but it is for me because I don't have class on Tuesdays anyway. So enjoy your break, get stuff done if you need to. If your teachers assign a bunch of assignments and have to study for tests over break, which honestly is pretty bad, but hopefully you get that done if you have it. And you enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving in November because it's going to be wrapping up really fast. So that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.